For about a month in November and in July, I bring my students to my home in Guinea for a total immersion in the music, dance, songs, and traditions of that country. Here the students really get a chance to learn with true masters of each traditional instrument native to the tribes of the Malinke, Susu, and Pular people. This trip is a pilgrimage back to the motherland. I've been to Guinea many times. I started as an uninitiated traveler with no idea what to expect or how to behave. Fortunately, I found the best guides an aspiring drummer could have. None other than Famadou Konate himself, who embraced me into his family, his village, and his culture. It's a relationship I have treasured and nurtured for many years. It's what has enabled me to become a djembe fola educated in the traditional secret society of the djembe. Now, it's my turn, passing on my experience as it was shown to me, hand to hand, and as they say in Malinke, wasakunba, with great joy. In Africa, the village becomes our music conservatory. Learning happens out in the open, for all to see and share in, and the music is fundamentally authentic, because it comes from the very fiber of the culture. It's there for everyone to share. Learning music and dance is not easy. It takes time and talented, sensitive instructors to help get you there. Your time is best spent living in the moment and learning as a child would, watching and listening, duplicating what you see. Kids in Guinea, by the age of 3, are able to play coffee cans and slabs of wood, sounding like a rockin' drum choir machine. It's wonderful to see adults tapping into that childlike perspective, moving the body, relaxing the mind, and staying in the moment. As John Chernoff writes, popular Western attitudes towards African music, whether affirmative or negative, are alike in emphasizing an awesome distance between Western and African sensibilities. On these trips, we overcome that. What you don't understand in the music, or what you fear will be forgotten, can be notated in a Western-style system of understanding. But for many students, this is extremely difficult and surprisingly deceptive. Where is the one? Are those triplets? Didn't we play it differently last time? And where did that other part go? Are phrases I often hear as students try to capture the experience for recall. I spend a brief period of time notating the music myself, the phrases and the cultural context of the rhythms and dances that we learn. When you get to Africa, experiencing some culture shock is inevitable. Everything is very different. What gets emphasized and what is ignored, what is kept and what is discarded, what gets noticed and what goes unsaid. And the discovery of newfound instruments and tonalities reaches deep inside. I've seen it affect many students in all sorts of ways, and most of the time it leads to profound change. I remember my own experience, the fear, the joy, the excitement, and ultimately accepting and being accepted by that culture. I make certain my students have the skills, information, and guidance to make a successful trip, both on the map and with their music. On these trips, my students and I receive many gifts from our Malinke and Pular hosts. We strongly believe that giving is more important than receiving, and happily, we are able to give of ourselves as well. This year, we produced several public concerts, including Konate Kunda, a co-ed djembe troupe, organized by Djembe Fola Billy Konate. We were honored to see that everyone wore a DrumConnection t-shirt. Someday, maybe this young woman will be a master Djembe Fola. So, what did we take away from our journeys to West Africa? The connection to a place and a people, their music, their joy, their humanity. It's a connection that has opened my eyes and my heart. I hope it's made me a better musician and teacher.